Welcome to another episode of the Electric Samba Project. I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update to show you what we've been up to. So come on. My name is Jehu Garcia. I'm a business owner, self-professed engineer, and an overall dreamer. For the past 2 years, I've been building my dream car. Something that retains all the elegance of the classic 50s design, but at the same time make up the latest the modern technology offers. Now, how do you exactly do that? By making it electric. Follow me on my journey through all the struggles, the challenges, but ultimately the satisfaction of growth and success. This is our new office, a new space. It's pretty much almost the same thing as the last one, but it allows us to do things a little bit better. Here are all our products that we have manufactured in the past. A lot of these are prototypes, a lot of these are production products and stuff, but you know, it varies. I mean, even that's a product that actually never made it into production, but you know, we made a few of them, and so I have one in there and I put it up there. Some of the EV stuff, it's starting to show up in my wall here, so that's pretty cool. We plan to have a little bit more of those in the future, and you never know, maybe eventually the photo video products in here will be less and there's going to be more of the EV stuff. You never know what's going to happen. So anyways, let's go check out. This is my new office. We do a little bit of editing work here. Then this is a bunch of equipment that we have. I'm messing around now with like Arduinos and stuff, starting to learn how to do that. But check this guys out. I want to thank everyone that's watched, because we have just finally reached a new milestone in our YouTube page. Today, we just hit 10,000 subscribers. And so I want to thank everyone that have subscribed and that is watching this. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And that's why this video is here, to pretty much say thank you to all of you. And give you a little bit of an update, because we haven't had a lot of time to make a new video and stuff. So let's go check out the other part of the office, which I think it's more exciting. Here's just a production room. This is the exciting part. Now in this new space, we have a lot more room to work on some of the EVs. And so that's why I'm excited and I want to show you guys. This happened, you know, a few months ago, but I hadn't really been able to spend time and do a video about what it means to me to have this new space. Yeah, as you can see now, I can fit a few cars in here. And so here's the Samba. Not a lot of stuff has happened with this guy. We just shot some video for some documentary, a guy that is doing a piece on American culture and how we are both at the same time, you know, about the most wasteful nation in the country, in the world, but there's some of us that are actually trying to do clean stuff. And so, you know, the Samba was one of the projects that he wanted to showcase in there. So what's new, and that you guys haven't seen, it's a new EV project. This guy right here, it's a 2003 Range Rover. And I know what you guys are saying. I know. Probably are saying, why? This car is too big, too heavy. Why attempt this, right? Well, that's mainly the reason why. Because the same thing was said about the Samba. And so now that I'm running in the Samba, you know, I still today, every day, I still get emails and comments and stuff that I'm doing it all wrong and that it's not gonna work and that it's gonna blow up in flames and that I'm gonna kill my family. Yet the Samba goes on and goes on, you know. So it's the same thing with this guy. It's a little bit too heavy, it's a little bit too big, but I don't think it's not doable. And so what are the plans for this guy? It's gonna be exciting. We're gonna put a bunch of about 36 kilowatts of Tesla batteries, the same ones that are in the Samba right now. And we're gonna put 2 of the AC51 motors on here. And they're gonna go straight into the shaft. We're gonna get rid of the transmission. And so we're gonna see how that works. The cool thing about the AC51s is they have tons of torque, especially when we run them at the lower voltages, which we are planning to do. And so this car is probably going to see around 300 pound-feet of torque, which is pretty similar to what we took out of here. By the way, taking the engine, the motor, and all the stuff that it's unwanted from here was a pain in the rear. There are tons of, I mean, it's just the nastiest job that you can do. There's tons of fluids that end up in the floor. There are the engine, there's so many systems in here. It was ridiculous. I mean, I think we took out close to 2,000 pounds worth of equipment, and we're only putting back about, I want to say about 1,000. So this might be the only car that you can convert that actually might end up lighter than in stock condition. And so our aim is about 100 miles. We don't know with the 36 kilowatt hour battery pack that we're going to put in here, but we will see. That's the target. And so in the next few months, I plan to do a whole new series tackling this project. I think it's going to be very exciting because we're going to do everything. This thing has air suspension that we're going to have to redo because everything is tied into the main computer, and either we're going to have to decide if we're going to try to, you know, fake a lot of the signals that go in there, or we're just going to redo the systems with Arduino-based computers and stuff. This thing's going to have AC, it's going to have power steering, it's going to have power brakes, it's going to have all that stuff. So that's the project. Okay, part of this new project that we're starting with the Rover is to see how much money you can recoup by selling all the old components that you don't need, like this engine. This engine, we just sold it. It's we just finished creating it up today, and we're gonna take it off. The transmission, we had to crate it up, and we sold it and stuff. So I think we're looking at about a target of, like, you know, 7,000, anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000. So we have all those products up on eBay. And if you have a Rover and you need some parts, go check out our account because we have a lot of good products that came out. All the powertrain that we're not going to need, it's going to be there. Let's talk about this little battery here. As last episode you guys saw me, this is the topic of the conversation. This is for the first time we finished a little bit of a battery that we can use on the eSamba that was completely made out of recycled laptop cells, and this is the project that it's ongoing. I still have enough to make another one of these modules, which is about 4 kilowatts. So I will be able to make about 8 kilowatts worth of battery out of recycled cells, and so I'm gonna keep going with this till eventually we do, I don't know, maybe do a trip where it's only running on recycled batteries. You know, this one was due like combined with a bunch of batteries in there and stuff. So it's only partially successful as far as the original goal that we had set ourselves. And so look, I still have some of the new cells that I got. These ones are turning out a lot better. They're brand new, and so. Yeah, this project it's happening. So I want to thank everyone that's joined the channel. We're gonna keep going. You're gonna see a lot of new cool videos, a lot of new cool projects, and so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. All right, sorry to disappoint. Actually, I love disappointing the critics. And I love disappointing the people that say that I'm doing it all wrong and that I'm gonna blow up the batteries and that I'm connecting them wrong and that I'm just gonna mess them up and, you know, all that nonsense. These are recycled, as you guys know, recycled Tesla cells. They've been in the car now for a year. I really didn't bottom balance them. I really didn't bottom balance them because they were already balanced. And all I did was just connect them to the existing lithium iron phosphate cell. So what happens if I check the voltage on any random of these modules here? Well, let's do it just on this back one right here. These are, you know, cell logs, cheap ones. Here we go. Oh, look at that! 8 millivolts difference between the lowest cell and the highest cell. 5 millivolts difference between, oh well, this one's jumping between 6, 9, 6, 7. Anyways, under 10 millivolts of difference. I can go and put this on all the modules and they're all gonna be the same. And they're gonna be the same at the top, they're gonna be the same at the bottom. Tesla did a very good job at matching the cells and balancing them. So these modules are the way to go. Sorry to disappoint you haters. Not blowing up anytime soon.